Making a website. Maybe you want to build a website for mom for Valentine's Day. Mom, I love you. Be my Valentine. Here's our website. My website to me and my mom. Me and my mom Valentine.com.
It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. It's nice. Isn't that nice?
It's also not a good idea.
Why don't you surprise the fuck out of your mom and make a Valentine's Day I love you mom website and make your mom your Valentine this year.
It's morning show time, lily babies, and it's time. This was the first thing that I read today on Twitter. 50 Cent, you remember him? The magic stick. His wiener is a magic stick. He owns a candy shop, vitamin water, so on and so forth. 50 Cent accidentally made around $8 million by accepting Bitcoin for his 2014 album, Animal Ambition. I, off the top of my head, can't name one song off that album, can you? Not to compare, but all of my videos for the past 3 months or so have been demonetized at the peak of their popularity, and 50 Cent accidentally made $8 million from an album that I haven't heard of from 2014. That's kind of just the way the world works. If you're in college and you wanted to skip economics today and just watch this video, that's all. There's not going to be a quiz or anything. He was quoted as saying, "I'ma keep it real, I forgot I did that shit." Most baller thing you could possibly say about accidentally making $8 million. Here's another fun one. The Rock is good at Twitter. The Rock's good at the internet. A lot of people who look exactly like you think they would look have been going at him about the new Jumanji movie, and they've been tweeting their grievances at The Rock, but they've been checked into the SmackDown hotel because you don't do that. There's no way that a character in a video game would lose a life and be respawned still in possession of the item required to win, and then added fuck Jumanji and added The Rock. And then Rocky replied with some Jumanji lore from the handbook, from the Jumanji handbook, which is a thing that exists. He says, and I quote, Article 72, Section 7, any character who loses a life shall return to the original state with the items possessed at the time of their demise. And just like that, your light switch turn off. Turn down for what? Turn down because you got embarrassed on the internet by The Rock. Absolutely worry about something else as soon as possible. The doomsday clock is 2 minutes to midnight. Do you know what that means? That means that the world went to Archie Moore's in Fairfield and got some buffalo wings and is absolutely gonna shit its pants on its way back to Shelton, Connecticut. And the clock's ticking. But you know what? I think we can make it. And that's the most hopeful thing I'll say this episode. Time to check in with our new sponsor. It's a bowling alley managed by a cartoon character named Steve, who has an upside down face, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey man, you wanna know what it is? Boy, Steve, I run the bowling alley, and I just want to tell you we got a 1 for 2. You come on down here and get 1 game for the price of 2 over here in the bowling alley. We're doing midnight bowling. Uh-oh, it's boy Steve snuck up behind you. Just want to tell you we got a new claw machine down here in the bowling alley. Put a couple quarters in the claw machine. You might get a new Rolex watch. Well, it's last call for alcohol down here in the bowling alley. You better get drunk and get out. We also got some chicken wings stuck behind the grill if you want them down here in the bowling.
Well, today on the playground, we were hanging out, and then some girl, she pushed me and she pulled my ponytail. Oh my goodness! And I said, ow! And she said, and then I told her, well, that solidifies it. You're not going down to the bowling alley with me for my birthday.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that you had a bunch of people, a whole busload of people all set to come down here to the and you uninvited a bunch of people just because she pushed you up to swing?
I'm only 6, Dad. I'm gonna have a bunch of parties, bowling alleys, clubs, down at the honky tonk.
You're not allowed down in the honky tonk. You're only allowed down there.
a new section of the show called Hot Takes, where I sip on hot coffee, and it's cold, but I don't have any more. And I give what they call hot takes, which is like hotcakes, but you say them. Can we stop pretending that Champagne Supernova by the band Oasis was a good song? Cause it's not. Lyrics go like this. Someday you'll find me caught beneath a landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Landslide in the sky? Talk about Jumanji plot hole. And then they go on to ask, where were you while we were getting high? Hopefully hanging out with a different, better band. And the worst part about it is the song is supported by jangly guitar riffs, and it's nice to listen to and it gets in your head, because any song that's 7.5 minutes will absolutely get in your head, but all you gotta do is listen. All you gotta do is listen and you fall out of love right quick. Liam Gallagher was quoted as saying that the song means different things to different people, and that's absolutely what you say when there's no purpose behind what you write. See this? I'm gonna do this with my phone. I know what it meant to me, but I'm gonna keep the meaning a secret, but I want to know that it meant something to you. It's a metaphor for the way we're always twisting and turning in our lives, and sometimes we get dropped onto more expensive things. Where were you while we were getting high? Is this totally broken? That's all right, that's my own fault. Slowly walking down the hall faster than a cannonball. Who's shooting cannons off in the hallway? Second of all, who's shooting slow motion cannons off in the hallway? Did somebody roll a cannonball? They're not getting their security deposit back, realistically. And most importantly, where were you while we were getting high? Champagne Supernova. Too many R's. Heart takes in the morning. And while we're on the topic of music, what's good and what's bad, let's go to the Grammy-nominated Sylvan Esso, who has the weather for us today. Sylvan?
Windy, sunny, different from snow. Pretty nice.
Pooping without your phone is like sitting in a bookless library. Kind of.
Someday you will find me. I really like that song. I don't know what his problem is. I think he's cranky today. Thanks so much for watching. I'm doing the wrap up. Sylvan Esso, we love you. You're an amazing band. Amelia, you're a hot piece. My sister's watching too. She's been loving the show. And that's really about it. Thanks for watching Mike in the Morning. And we'll see you guys next week.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Why do you have the camera?
Why? I'm just, you know, just come on. No.